Hello collectors! Yes, I dropped the obnoxious names as it started to sound really pretentious and annoying. It's finally time for me to review my favorite MonsterArts release of 2021, Zinogre. Zinogre comes with a rock base and two sets of back claws. For the front claws, we have the two longer claws in their closed position and two separated claws for each foot with specifically shaped pegs. This Zinogre sculpt is gorgeous and doesn't impede the range of motion that much. It's a massive upgrade for those who have the Revoltech Zinogre, more on that later in the video. I have the Capcom Zinogre statue and this thing still beats that one in terms of coming right out of the game. They really captured all the small details and the transitions between scale, horn, and fur are impeccable. The paint is also wonderfully done. The MonsterArts Zinogre also beats the Capcom statue in this department. One thing I really like is the use of translucent plastic for the majority of the fur parts, giving it that electrostatic glow look. I also love the metallic paints applied here and there on the upper body. It all really encapsulates his title of Thunderwolf Wyvern. Other paints are applied very well, though maybe a bit heavy with the teal color right above the shoulder joints. He's got metallic irises as well, making the eyes pop. The teeth could have been painted better, I'll say that. There's also a tiny bit of bleed at the transition from the inside of the mouth to the lower jaw. There are other paint flubs here and there, but these are extreme close-up shots with a macro lens, so do keep that in mind. On to articulation. Zinogre's got a jaw hinge that offers a decent range of movement. A bunch of ball joints in the neck and the fur pieces also move. A couple joints for ab crunch and spin. Full rotation in the forelegs. Double hinge elbows. Ball joints in the wrist and back claws. Good range of motion in the back legs, though full spin is not possible. Some more hinges and ball joints down the legs. And the tail has some very nice range of motion with a lot of joints and well hidden, I have to say. To switch the front claws, pull the current claw piece or pieces straight off. Each separate claw has a specific shape to fit onto the foot. Pair them up and push them on. Then you just swap the back feet by pulling the old foot straight off and pushing the new foot straight on. And yes, I did put the right back foot onto the left back leg in the demo. But here's Zinogre on the rock base with its claws splayed out. For your size comparison, here is MonsterArts Zinogre alongside his Capcom and Revoltech counterparts, with Rathalos and Nargacuga from MonsterArts, and then with Revoltech Anguirus and MonsterArts King Kong 2005. And now we'll compare the MonsterArts and the Revoltech. First off, we'll look at their heads, and you can probably see some major differences right away. Firstly, revolver joints are huge. The Revoltech also has a flatter paint job. He can open his mouth substantially wider than the MonsterArts though, but he's also got a massive gap in the mouth because of it. They are about the same length, but especially with this shot, you can see all the joints on the Revoltech while barely seeing the seams on the MonsterArts. The Revoltech is also a lot thinner. The MonsterArts also has the height advantage as well as bulk. The Revoltech can stand with the tail off the ground, but that would have made him appear shorter in this shot. Finally, we've got a shot of the faces. While neither can close their mouth fully, the MonsterArts is a bit more closed. Oh, and because someone will see and mention it, those brown marks on the Revoltech are coffee stains. That's how I got it cheap on Ami in 2016. I should really consider cleaning those off. So that's it for the MonsterArts Zinogre. It's a real winner for me, unapologetic bias and all. Zinogre is my favorite monster in all of Monster Hunter, and of my 3 figures, this is my favorite. Let's get some more monsters in MonsterArts form, but I would love a Stygian Zinogre in the future. If you like Zinogre, find this and get it. Thanks for watching. If you liked this video, show your support by hitting the like, rumble, or fire button depending on where you watch this. And then check out my other videos. If you like those, subscribe for future content.